Sinaloa cartel using cell phone data and surveillance cameras to find and kill.
Mexican cartels are going to Ukraine to learn how to operate drones.
When we think about the war on drugs, we tend to picture police kicking down doors or busting dealers in the street. But these days, the drug war is just as much about huge networks of surveillance, data analysis, and digital espionage. And this spying isn't just being carried out by the cops. In this episode, we're looking at how Mexican drug cartels are hacking US law enforcement, monitoring entire cities through their CCTV system, and importing cutting-edge military technology from the world's deadliest war zone.
Forget what you see in movies. The war on drugs isn't just fought on the streets anymore. Mexican cartels are literally sending special forces to Ukraine to master drone warfare and also hacking into the FBI to hunt down informants. This is insane. Let's break down exactly what is happening.
The biggest story in the war on drugs this century was the long hunt for the cartel boss El Chapo, who was finally arrested in 2016. But it's now emerged that while the FBI was investigating El Chapo, the Sinaloa cartel recruited a freelance hacker to penetrate the devices of the agents who are on his trail.
Hackers working for a Mexican cartel broke into an FBI official's phone using the data to murder informants.
Cartel operatives managed to gain access to a high-ranking agent's ingoing and outgoing calls, and also to monitor their geolocation data. But it doesn't stop there.
This part is absolute madness. Imagine being a top FBI agent. Think you are tracking a cartel, but their head tech guy is tracking your live location and also reading your incoming calls. Look at how advanced this operation is.
Cartels operate like a Fortune 500, and hacking and digital infiltration has become a major technique for them. The same guy who smuggles the drugs or launders the money is not going to be the same guy who's tracking politicians through their cell phones.
There is a larger trend at work here. The cartels themselves are now using a lot of advanced tech, and this trend is tying together conflict zones on opposite sides of the world.
What does drug trafficking in Latin America have to do with the war in Ukraine? Well, the answer is these: drones.
In the summer of 2025, it emerged that several Mexican and Colombian individuals with ties to organized crime groups had passed through the Ukrainian military's division for foreign volunteers in order to acquire first-hand training in drone warfare tactics.
There was kind of this new wave of access to drones, drone attacks. So it got to a point where a lot of us started asking, how are the cartels getting this drone knowledge?
Hold on. So you mean they flew from Latin America to Europe with fake passports just to sit in the military classroom in Ukraine? Why? Because this first-person kamikaze drone is from miles away without the cartel ever showing their face. They are importing active war zone tactics back to Mexico. Before we continue, if you've not subscribed, make sure to do so. Drop a comment to let us know where you're watching from.